Oh my god. That was good shit. I don't know. Anyways, we move on. Why is Doogie going crazy? Damn, I don't have any more sliders. I hope they're out there. Do you know how many cameras? Finally, people are on my side. I think tomorrow's gonna be a shit show. Watch Brownsburg show up here for a good reason, finally. My neighbors are sick of this shit. And they have every vehicle that, and then they honked again. This is gonna be a good one. Duga! Sergeant Peppers! Like, the only time I know something's real, if Royal barks, you know. Duke will bark at a leaf. He will bark at a cat. He will bark at anything. If Royal gets up, then we know. And so it's not enough with my own whatever, because I need to realign my cameras. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that this weekend. But now my neighbors are getting pissed. With the honking and everything. Holy shit. They even called Brownsburg tonight. They said, we need you to come in with that camera. We're watching too. This is going to be good. If I've ever said, I'm not fucking around, I'm not fucking around anymore. How could you, at this point? I have no friends. I don't trust anyone. What do you mean? My neighbors who I thought were against me for so long, now they're watching and they're like, they're in here right now, probably. Maybe not now, it's getting really late. But they're sick of this shit too. This is the best thing that could have ever fucking happened to me. All those phone calls I was getting tonight, one was like, hey, there's some weird car. And we got it on camera. We got the one that honked earlier. Also, I guess they honked earlier today. I don't know about that one. But I guess it was earlier today. It's the same car. Oh my god. So, I'm sitting here bitching Brownsburg, but now my neighbors are getting pissed to the point where they got them on ring cam and all that. This is about to get good. Fuck. And here's the thing. They could take me up on charges or whatever, but every time they come out, there's not been one time they've been able to arrest me, anything that I've done wrong. Now, the state's picking it up. Telling you, not even Brown, but they're telling me, like, bring that footage in. They got it on ring. Well, they've got all kinds of, but I'm not fucking around. Gretel with her little cease and desist. Hey, let me take an example out of 2 people in Indiana. Trent backed down. He knew who I know. Well, not even that I know, but at the same time, if I was the problem at the end of the day, don't you think I would have been arrested by now? And I'm telling them constantly, there's a problem. Now my neighbors are getting fucking bothered by it. And have all, this is going to be good. Dookie! Even Trent was like, oh, fuck. He got warned. I don't know how. Trent's pretty smart, whatever, but he's probably above my class. But he got warned by someone. He backed the fuck down. He was like, oh, shit. But Mike in this fucking group, oh, my God. And once it all comes said and done, we'll see. This is the best thing that could have ever happened to me tonight. Just saying. Because my work, whatever, and they get it too. But now my neighbors are pissed. And have them on ring cam? Fuck. Thank you, God. Thank you so much. What, Ashley? What? What are you trying to say? So this is what happened. I'm trying to get a stalking and whatever. One's on welfare. One doesn't, whatever. I've got tons of evidence, but now my neighbors are getting pissed about it. So I guess earlier today, someone came by the same car, honking, hooting and hollering, and it happened again tonight. And they have multiple footage of the same car doing this. Right in front of their house. And what they're pissed about is they got a baby, why are you doing this? So now shit's getting real. My neighbors are now not only like, hey, we're watching Katie's stream, but also these other people are driving by and disrupting whatever. That's why I was trying to get my dad on camera to say, hey, I heard it too. He said he didn't hear it. Damn it. But the neighbors have it, and they have the whole ring footage and all this. And Brownsburg said, we need to come here tomorrow. So my neighbor called me and said, I got to go to Brownsburg tomorrow with the footage. So it's not just me saying, hey, I'm getting motherfucked. These people are being weirdos, whatever. Now my neighbors are fucking pissed. They're going to go there tomorrow. Okay. This is going to be great. And that's what they need. They're building a case. And I tell you all the time, I go to them and bitch and whatever. This is it. Now it's pissing off the neighbors. And same car. And we all know who it is. It's Amy. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I have no idea what will happen after this, but finally! Finally! Not only one who called me tonight, but I got 2 neighbors. The other one who lives down at the end of the street sees them pulling in, whatever. It's out of can for them. But 3 of my neighbors have them honking and shit like that, and now it's starting to be a problem. And they have no business, and they're going to be asked, why are you going down the street? All the things. They have no reason to. So that's stalking, harassment, and it's also disturbing the peace because my neighbors are now pissed. Here we go. Finally. It's going to be a good one. Anyways, we move on. I don't know how long I've needed this. Why do you keep tucking your shirt into your eyes? That's weird. Do you mean, why do I keep tucking my shirt into my arms? It's because I'm sitting in front of a heater. At first, I was really cold, but now in front of the heater, I get hot. But also, it's warm enough to where I can sit in the garage. That's why. Because, literally, the heater right in front of me. And then I get hot. Also, I'm hot, but I'm a comfortable hot. I'm not like sweating hot or whatever. It's warm enough. Ash, one thing you're going to learn about me, I don't trust a fucking soul. I'm looking out. I'm like, all I care about, literally, you can call me an asshole for this. Only thing I care about is me, my animals, and my parents. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. I'll play the game, I'll twist, I'll turn. No. I don't trust anyone. Even when you think I do. Nope. I have been motherfucked, stabbed in the back, stabbed in the front. Too many fucking times. It doesn't matter. Even when I'm drunk, even when I'm going to tell you the only fucking things I care about. You can call me a narcissist. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. I care about my animals, me, and my animals, number one. And then I care about my stepmom and my dad. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. I can't. I simply can't. I've been so fucked so many times. You know what I mean? And that's it for me. Peggy, I love you. And you love baby kittens. You got too many. Damn. You're good people, Peggy. Absolutely. But beyond it all, people think they may, whatever. I'll sit here, I'll have fun, but no. I get it. I love all kittens. I trust the animals. But no, at the end of the day, the only thing I'm looking out for is me, my fucking animals. That's top priority. And then I got my parents. I know that may be a fucked up way of thinking, but guess who's gonna take care of it again? Oh, I'm such a horrible fucking person. Guess who's gonna be driving my car? Guess who, you know what I mean? I gotta figure it out for all of us. And here we go again. Got my mom in the fucking hospital. My dad sitting there. Car's repoed. Oh, God. Fuck me. And I'm almost 40. And I'm still going through this. No wonder I'm single. I can't. I hate it. I'm back working at a factory again. It's terrible. I hate that shit. Fuck. And I got a small dick dude who I dated for just a little while. And 300-pounder plus coming after me. But now my neighbors are getting pissed because she keeps driving by, even with my, and then honking her horn and shit like that. And my neighbor called me multiple times tonight and said, hey, there they are again. I have them on a ring cam. I called Brownsburg, and now me and my husband, because now my husband's mad about it all because it woke up the baby tonight. We got their license plate, everything. Fuck yes. And of course, I am so sorry. I don't want this for anybody. But here we go. I'm gonna have my neighbors back, of course. And like, and just so happens my neighbor, he's an attorney. He's like, there's no, she has no reason, or this person has no reason to be going down this street whatsoever, and there's not, because we live on a dead-end street. I'm fucking tired of this. That's why they called a couple times, because he got mad at first. He was really mad, and I was like, oh, fuck. He's like, it woke up my kid. I have it on ring cam. This shit's gotta end. And then they called back in and was like, and I explained to him, and he was like, at this point, I'm ready to represent you because it's fucking up, you know. I don't blame him. I'm sorry. I don't mean for any of that to happen to anybody up and down my street. Even my parents. Like tonight, I wanted my dad to say, hey, it woke him up. Fuck. Even more of a case. But my dad was like, oh, I didn't hear it. Because he had his CPAP machine on. But I got the feeling tonight they're not playing it anymore. So here we go again. Alright. I gotta go to bed. I hate it, but I know it. Damn it. It's 5 o'clock. Yeah. As Duke screams and cries, he wants to go to bed too.